Transformation. ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealership.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Now, tonight the venue is the Sanford Auxiliary Gym at the new Mandan High School. WDA Volleyball is the ticket. Good to have you tuned in to the PSP Network for the Williston Coyotes in Mandan to take on the homestanding Mandan Braves. Hi again, volleyball fans. Welcoming you into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Todd Domres alongside Jenny Walsh. Good to have Aaron Wald run the cameras along for the ride tonight. And good to have you folks tuned in for the Coyotes and the Braves. Williston 15-5 on the campaign. Mandan 6-15. These two teams played a 4-setter about 3 weeks ago up in Williston. Williston winning 3-1. So all the preliminary indicators, Jenny, I expect this is going to be one of those. I would be very surprised if this is a 3-setter tonight. I think this feels like a 4. Probably even a 5-setter. These two teams pretty evenly matched.
Absolutely. I put some extra snacks in my purse, so I'm ready for a long night.
And after the drive over the interstate bridge today, we need snacks. We need all kinds of divine intervention because the traffic is not so hot right now in town. As it is interesting getting across the big bridge. Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. Locations in Minot and Bismarck. 15 minutes or less. Find them online at VIOC.com. Let's dive right into the WDA standings, brought to you tonight by Shields, a proud sponsor of the PSP Network. And right off the top, the Century Patriots, they're still cruising, folks. Unblemished in conference play at 14-0. Bismarck High has climbed all the way up to number 2, so the Demons are flexing their muscles. Minot was ousted by Century last week, but they're still strong number 3. Legacy checks in at number 4. Dickinson and Jamestown right behind them. So, you're starting to see the battle because this year with the introduction of a 12th team into the WDA, there's only 4 automatic slots into the West Region Tournament. So those top 4 seeds become very important because number 5 is playing number 12 as a play-in game just to get to the regional tournament. So I expect that 3, 4, 5, 6 matchups, there's going to be some jostling around, and their teams are going to be driving hard to make sure they punch their ticket to the West Region Tournament. Yeah, absolutely. And now we're going to start to head into the second part of the season here. You're going to see everybody again, but the cream's going to rise to the top, and those schools are going to be battling, like you say, to stay out of a play-in game. Yeah, because if there's one thing that's a constant, it's usually that strange things are afoot. We've seen upsets and weird things in those play-in games. Obviously, if you're one of those higher seeds, you have it at your gym and in your barn, so to speak. But still, we've seen upsets on those things. So there's your standings tonight, brought to you by Shields, where they got fashion and footwear and everything in between. WDA standings, and you mentioned Mandan and the Williston Coyotes sitting right there at 9 and 10. Still got a lot of games to play, and they could easily jump up into that 6, 7, even 5 range. They're probably going to have a hard time at this point in time getting into the top 4, but you still are looking at the possibility of having a home play-in game, which is a big thing because both these teams have been much better at home than they have been on the road. Well, historically, everybody is, right? Yeah. You play where you practice, and so you absolutely want to host one of those first-round play-in games if that's where the seedings put you. So it's going to be a tough battle down the stretch for everybody. Now there's your WDA standings again. Of course, there's a new WDA poll that just came out this week, and it looks like this. Not much change in that top 5, with the exception of the Jamestown Blue Jays have climbed their way into the number 5 spot. So 2 teams from the West now, with Century staying at number 3. The top 2 flip-flops since the last poll. Shanley has overtaken Cheyenne for the number 1 spot, and then the other team from the West receiving votes is the Bismarck Demons, along with Davies and Fargo South. There's your North Dakota Sportscasters and Sports Writers media poll this week, brought to you tonight by the folks at Ryan Family Dealerships. All right, fans, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back with our player profiles tonight. We'll get you a sneak peek at Maddie Collings tonight for the Williston Coyotes and Anna Lyles for the Mandan Braves. That and much more as our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on from the Sanford Auxiliary Gym at the new Mandan High School. Hey, stay tuned. We got a glimpse of the new gym and the new weight room coming for you, as there's still construction going on, but we got insider access here at the PSP Network. More of our pregame after this break on the PSP Network.
Who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
When it's time to choose your team, you want to pick the best.
I pick Carson Wentz. I pick Hunter Lipke.
Where'd you come from?
I was in football, just like you.
Always choose people you know and trust for your team, like your community bankers at First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
You have built an amazing life by working hard and doing your job well. Delivering financial advice is what we do well. At Ameriprise Financial, our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can to help you work toward a better future.
Well, in the business, they call it a tease, but there is a look at the new gymnasium. Man, we were here about 3 weeks ago, and they have made some immense progress.
It's beautiful.
Into that gym. They are laying down the parquet floor, and there's going to be seating on all four sides. You see the scoreboard that's going to be up above, the open-ended lighting on the north side. Yeah, that is going to be one cool facility. If you're going to put the courts sideways, you got 3 full courts in there, plenty of room for bleachers on each end as well. So then the track and the walk-in, the top loading, yeah, that is going to be one sweet facility, and the folks in Mandan are going to be proud of that. New digs, which they say is going to be open in time for the basketball season. There's a sneak peek. Like we said, PSP, we got insider access. Gets you into the new gym, but tonight we are in the Sanford Auxiliary Gym. This is the nicest auxiliary gym in the state, I can pretty much say.
Yeah, it's a really nice extra gym, as you say, you know, for practice or whatever. And they're hosting a full high school match in here, so that's something to be said about that.
Well, they got the sound system cranked up since the last time we were here, and we counted 16 speakers. So, yeah, well done. Most of the Aux gyms around got about 2 speakers. So.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. All right, we're back on our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. No appointment needed. Stay in your car for a drive-through oil change. Locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. A rematch, as we mentioned, September 26th up at John Cole Gymnasium in Williston. Williston wins 3-1 over Mandan. Maddie Collings has 19 kills. Allie Wilcox, 38 assists. And I guess, Coach Walsh, one of the things I want to talk to you about is this second time through the league now. Obviously, you've had some more practice time. You're probably getting closer to solidifying your rotations in your lineup. But how much do you take out of those previous matchups from like a scouting standpoint, or trends and tendencies? How much of that do you weave into the game plan for a rematch like tonight?
Sure, you do a lot. You keep hitting charts on your opponents, much like baseball. You know, do they have a tendency to hit down the line? Are they a cross-court hitter? Or which way is the middle's favorite way to go? Can we step in front of that with a block? So the second time around, you do feel more prepared for that.
Yeah, the 2 coaches, both third-year head coaches, Cassidy Prismilla for the Williston Coyotes. I know you had a chance to say hi to Cassidy. Young lady that played a little volleyball in the capital city.
She did. She's a former Century Patriot and Bismarck Mystic.
Yeah, exactly. And then Maureen Larson, third-year head coach, but yeah, long-time head coach for the Mandan Braves. We'll see what those swing charts look like tonight and see if they've diagnosed the tendencies of their opponents. All right, fans, time now for our player previews tonight, brought to you by Northern Plains Heating and Air. They got 25 years experience as your heating and air experts. No other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com. And hey, for the Williston Coyotes tonight, let's talk about their returning all-WDA performer, Maddie Collings, the senior. Man, she has been a stalwart, I'll say, for the Coyotes, and she's been a staple in their lineup, a 4-year starter now. Led them in kills 4 straight years. That's some rare air.
That absolutely. You know, she carries a heavy load for them. So coming into her senior year, she's going to have the mentality that ball's going to come to me most of the time, especially if our setter's in trouble. She's going to throw it to the outside. She's the safe set out there. Please get this over. So she's going to be ready for it now, her senior year.
Senior captain, as mentioned, led the team in kills 4 straight years. 2-time team MVP. Number 3 in the WDA in kills this year, and I know you've had a chance to diagnose already a couple swings. What do you like about the attack and maybe even the approach that you see from Maddie?
She's coming in hard, coming in strong, gets her arm up, has a real nice fast whip. I've seen sharp cross, and now I've seen down the line. So she got a lot of angles that she's going to use tonight against the Mandan block.
Yeah, there's Maddie Collings, number 3 in the WDA in kills this year. She'll need to play well tonight, just like she did up in Williston a couple weeks ago when she had 19 kills against these Mandan Braves. There's your player profile tonight for the Williston Coyotes. We mentioned Cassidy Prisbilla, the third-year head coach. Williston 5-15 on the campaign, 4-10 in conference play. Looking to get back to the State A tournament for the first time since 2010, and so I know, Jenny, from your coaching tenure, you remember the days when the Coyotes were, I'll call it the upper echelon of the West region.
Absolutely.
And this is a team that's looking to get back to that level.
Absolutely. And one of those players is Jaden Lynch, and she's on their coaching staff. She was a setter on some of those top Williston teams and went on to play at Williston State. And so nice to have that can, she can bring some of that background to the girls and really motivate them to get back to where they were a few years ago.
I was supposed to say hi to Jaden tonight from none other than our broadcast colleague, Mr. Jack Michaels.
Her uncle, sure.
I was talking to him, and he was like, hey, you see Jaden, make sure to say hi to her. So, of course, I didn't, but now we did on the air. So, there we go. The Coyotes, we mentioned that run. 12 straight state tournament trips from 1999 to 2010. They won a state championship in that in 2004. They won a WDA championship in 2006 amongst their 6 WDA titles. So yeah, that was a heck of a run for the Coyotes in that kind of range there in the 2000s.
Absolutely, a bunch of really athletic players back in that time. Some of the Hennessy sisters.
Yeah, Rachel Hennessy.
And they could ball out, that's for sure.
Yeah, so some of the key gals that are coming back for the Coyotes this year with 5 seniors back, and that's the one thing that stood out for me is you dig through and watch some of the Coyote games so far, and you look at the stat sheet. There is a lot of gals that are going to contribute tonight. I mean, we're talking upwards of 10, 11, maybe even 12 gals that are contributing on a night in and night out basis. Might not be 20 kills like Maddie Collings on a nightly basis, but they're getting contributions from a lot of girls.
Well, it takes a team, and if you have that team effort, then we're all in this together. Everyone has a role to play, and let's play to the best of your ability.
Williston was 1-5 at the BPS crossover, defeating Grand Forks Central. They're number 7 in the WDA preseason coaches poll. And they got off to a good start in WDA play, winning 3 of their first 5, but only 1-6 since, including a couple double counter losses. But that one win was against these Mandan Braves, so they got confidence coming in tonight on the home floor of the Braves. All right, let's turn our attention now to the Mandan Braves, and let's give you their player profile tonight. Brought to you again by Northern Plains Heating and Air, authorized dealer for AeroSeal. Find them online at northern-plains.com. And let's talk about the junior. And Anna Lyles. We've been impressed with her game. She has just kind of picked her spots, playing that middle, and really is contributing in a lot of different areas, not just in the middle and the block and on the attack, but she's become an all-around force for Mandan.
Absolutely. She's a quick jumper. She's real springy. She gets off the floor very fast. But one thing we've been impressed with when we've seen her is her serving. Mm-hmm. Really nice serve. And then as a middle, they're always not known for their floor defense, but if you serve well and you pass well, you get a serve again. And so she's been doing that and serving multiple points in a row, which is just such a bonus out of your middle hitter.
Yeah, she's got 12 aces on the season, right up there amongst the team leaders. And yeah, gets you kills every night, gets you digs because she's playing in the back row. Obviously has a good block and that 6-foot range in that middle. And hey, also a placer in the 100-meter hurdles at the state track meet. So young lady that can pick them up and put them down as well. She has got that relentless attitude, I'll call it. She's trying to find a way to get her hand on every ball that she possibly can. Is kind of how I diagnose Anna Lyles' game.
I would totally agree with you. Again, another multi-sport athlete. She's a competitor. She does not like to lose, and so she's going to lay it out.
That's Anna Lyles. The Braves, of course, 6-15 on the season, and 4-11 in conference play. Maureen Larson's their third-year head coach. Still looking for that elusive first state title are the Braves. 2 WDA championships, the last coming in 1998. Made a nice run recently, 2016 to 2020, 5 straight trips to the State A tournament, and since then they've been trying to get back, losing state qualifiers a couple of years in a row here, and so Braves, yeah, they were road warriors at the start of the season. This gym took a little bit longer than expected to get opened up, so the Braves are happy to be back home, and they have started playing better as soon as they've gotten into their own gym, as like you said, Jenny, teams play much better at home typically. So this one should be good. We'll come back with a little bit more of our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. We're getting set for the Coyotes and the Mandan Braves tonight. We'll have our anthem and the lineups and our first serve from the Sanford Auxiliary Gym as our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on. Stay in your car for a drive-through oil change locations in Mandan and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. The Coyotes and the Braves, more coming up after this break on the PSP Network.
The PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Getting set for the Williston Coyotes and the Mandan Braves. Good to have you along for the ride tonight on the PSP Network. A quick look at our upcoming schedule. Football triple-header tomorrow night. Bismarck, Legacy, Mandan, and Minot High. That's Honor America right now on the PSP Network. It's time for our national anthem tonight at Sanford Auxiliary Gym at Mandan High School. You know, usually I have to crank up our audio to get the national anthem to come through, but kudos to the folks in Mandan. They have got the sound system rocking in the Mandan Sanford Auxiliary Gymnasium. 16 speakers in this baby.
It's impressive.
Well done.
Yeah, they're right on top of us, too.
There's your national anthem tonight. Let's take a look at some of the particulars here. As first up, we'll get to the lineups. First off for the Williston Coyotes and their third-year head coach, Cassidy Prisbilla. Some of the gals you're going to hear about tonight: Allie Wilcox, setter, is a sophomore. Sloan Olson is sharing some setting duties, but I haven't quite figured it out yet, because sometimes you see Wilcox with 40 assists, sometimes you see those two splitting it, so we'll see how that works out tonight. Avery Ader is a defensive specialist. Carly Jacobson, senior back row player. Sophia Suki puts up some nice numbers for the Coyotes. The Stundalls, the juniors, Chloe and Kaya Stundalls. Maddie Collings, we talked about her a lot. Aubrey Nas. Micaiah Klumker is the libero, and then Tennessee Lacey does some nice things in the middle for the Williston Coyotes. I'm sure I missed a gal or two there, but that's some of the main particulars you'll be talking about. And we'll highlight a lot of these gals, a lot of multi-sport athletes. Wilcox, good basketball player, got softball players in there. You even have a gal that you don't see this very often, Aubrey Nas. Also plays hockey. 13 points and led the team in penalty minutes last year for the Coyotes. That is a combination you don't see very often, hockey and volleyball. All right, for the Mandan Braves, this is our third time tonight, or third time for me covering the Mandan Braves. So yeah, some of the gals you'll be hearing about tonight: Ellie Thompson and Lily, the seniors. Hadley Harris, the freshman. Allison Holzer has been really coming on for the Mandan Braves lately. J.C. Huber was in the homecoming court. Gabby Freilich is a 6'2 setter along with Ellie Thompson. Anna Lyles, we profiled her. Harper Harris not in the lineup tonight. Got a knee brace on, battling an injury. Kennedy Keller's been picking up her game as an outside hitter. And then Mila Ellis was our player of the game against St. Mary's a couple nights ago. And then the big 6'2 middle, McKenna Johnson, got a lot of D1 offers on the basketball court. There's some of the particulars for the Maureen Larson-led Mandan Braves. Big points. It's not a double counter Tuesday. It's actually Thursday night tonight, so we've had a couple double counters in a row.
A couple of those, yeah, for sure.
Well, we have a quick second here. I mentioned that upcoming schedule. Let's come back to that real quick. Triple header football tomorrow night for you on the PSP Network. You got Bismarck High and Legacy, and a big one there. Both those teams taking it on the chins last week, so both needing a win. You got Mandan at Minot tomorrow night. That'll be a big one up in the Magic City. And in 2A football, Dickinson at Minot North. So a full slate of football for you tomorrow night on the PSP Network. Be sure to like and follow us on our social media channels of Facebook and X. We like to promote local athletes on the PSP Network. All right, the Coyotes tonight in the road blacks, outlined in orange. And the Mandan Braves, of course, in their customary black and whites. Officials are ready. The game balls have been delivered. And we're just about set for volleyball. Williston's going to have Jacobson, Suki, Collings, Wilcox, Tennessee Lacey, and Chloe Stundall out there to start. Mandan's going to rotate in Hadley Harris, the libero. She'll come in for Anna Lyles. You got the two Thompsons out there, Ellie and Lily. McKenna Johnson, Kennedy Keller, and Anna Lyles on the court first for the white-cladded Mandan Braves, and Ellie Thompson will be serving it up, and we are underway. Wilcox sets it up for Collings, and right on cue, she tools the block. Kill number one for your returning all-WDA performer.
Yeah, Anna Lyles was late to the double block, and so that was a one-on-one shot over there.
Wilcox will serve. Good pass to Thompson. Keller rips, yes.
The more that we've seen them, you know, again, she's very powerful. We've seen that. And so if it's a night where she's on, that arm is lethal.
Yeah, Kennedy Keller has been coming on almost 7 kills a night for Mandan. Wilcox sets it up for the middle, Lacey, and that one denied at the net by Anna Lyles.
Yeah, they read that perfectly.
The Mandan block party puts them up 2-1 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Good serve by Keller. Set up for Collings. Ooh, just couldn't get under that one, and it sails long.
That came in a little early, got underneath the ball, so it just sailed long. This is another thing, your second time through the WDA, they probably know some of their side-out plays, some of their serve-receive plays, and so they might be calling them from the bench of where they like to go, so Mandan can set up that block.
Lacey off the block. Good hustle by Harris. Good hustle by Keller. Lyles sends a free ball over. Swing there for Stundal. Set up, tip by Lily Thompson. Bumped ahead by Suki, and an attack error for the Coyotes. And Kennedy Keller stacked a few on here. Mandan up 4-1 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Your life busy. They make managing money easy at locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Find them online at bnc.bank. Rolled over by the Coyotes. McKenna Johnson mishits that one.
I would have liked to have seen Hadley just push that out a little bit farther since McKenna's right-handed over there.
And Maddie Collings with a line drive serve, played there by Huber. Johnson gets another attack. That one's blocked, and it's into the scorer's table. And the Williston block party set up.
Yeah, again, we talked about it before we went on air. This could be a long night, and if the blocking stays like that, it will be.
Braves by 1 early on here in set 1. Tight set, and Lily Thompson just couldn't tiptoe the tape, and she's into the net. Check that, this is Ellie Thompson, I beg your pardon. And now you get a rotation lineup error for Mandan.
Yeah, Ellie Thompson is in middle back, and so she has to stay between the right back and the left back, and so it's a lot about foot placement and where you are lining up.
So, hey, that's the easiest point the Coyotes are going to have tonight. We're still getting a description there from the down official. Marine has made the necessary adjustments. We can tell you today's game brought to you in part by Minot State University. Be seen, be heard, be you at MSU. Thompson to Thompson, the law firm, down the line. Good play there by Suki. Set up for a back row attack. Wilcox got it to Collings, and that one was into the bottom of the net.
Great line defense on that. She was there and ready.
And now you get the junior Anna Lyles. Plays it to Chloe Stundal, and that good serve by Lyles has Mandan with a free ball. Thompson sets it, quick hitter. Lyles, check that, that's Mila Ellis, rips it. Played at the net, now knocked over by Tennessee. Oh, and it's off the Tennessee. Lacey has the kill off the antenna.
Yeah, good turn on that with her shoulders.
That might be one of my top 5 names in the WDA. Tennessee Lacey. Coyotes lead by 1. Huber has to come up top and play that. Lily Thompson, good roll shot, got into Wilcox, and that's a kill for Mandan. Well, I'm still trying to figure out the Coyotes because it's been mostly Wilcox. We haven't got a full rotation around. I'm going to be interested to see if we see Sloan Olson come in and set it all, or if Williston's just kind of morphed into a 5-1.
Yeah, on this side out, she'll be in the front row. So then we'll be able to see if they're in a 5-1 rotation or a 6-2.
We're going to get part of that answer as Carly Jacobs is going to come in and serve. Mandan was into the net there, and the Coyotes lead 7-6. Jacobson, the senior, played by Lily Thompson. Back set there by Freilich, and Holzer couldn't get that one over the net. Since we last covered Mandan, Allison Holzer's kills have just about doubled on a nightly basis.
I was impressed with her when the night that she came in, and so like I say, just with more playing time means more confidence too.
And good play at the net there by Allie Wilcox. A little block party for your setter, you gotta like that.
Absolutely, setters love to get the big block.
Jacobson with a short serve, set up for Ellis. Cleaned up nicely there by the Coyotes. Stundall took that one off the antenna.
So
and little attack there for Chloe Stundall.
Wilson's playing that 5-1. Their setter's in the front row, and so they are gonna count on her for some offense and for some blocking too.
Thompson serves the Callings. Wilcox has to be bumped over there by Jacobson. Set up for Holzer off the top of the block. Good hand there by Williston. Quick hitter. Oh, nice tip. Nice play there for Suki, and that little tip shot found the court.
Really nice play, because you do expect the outside hitter to come in and double block, and so the defense has to rotate up, and that was a smart play.
Sophia Suki with the kill. Stundall with the serve. Holzer hit that one hard, but it's too tall. And the attack error gives the Coyotes their biggest lead, 11-7.
Looking for some fingertips on that one, but just a little too high.
Chloe Stundall with the serve, played by the libero Harris. Back row attack, Thompson off the block of Suki. Now Callings couldn't catch up with that one, and she was, along with Suki, were in Never Never Land.
Yeah, you know, those kind of balls, you just want them high and off the net. Give your offense a chance to get it over. But that set does not need to be perfect.
And the freshman Harris serves, and a miss hit there by Wilcox. Mandan back on the scoreboard. UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. It's there for all your packing and shipping needs. Proud sponsors of the PSP Network. Wilcox to Suki. Oh, big rip. And that's a kill for the Coyotes.
Nice run, nice play there.
And the Coyotes are going to send in their senior, Kaylee Radke, to serve it up. Serves it to Keller. Freilich sets it back for Keller. Ooh, just long.
That was a barely.
Barely. Anna Lyles denied by Lacey. Tough angle cut shot there by Keller. Callings has it back. She winds up off the block. Freilich, Holzer, down the line. Oh, just wide.
Slim margin for error on that one. Ooh, that
Coach Prisbilla up there helping the officials with the wide sign. Back row attack for Ellie Thompson. Check that, that's Lily Thompson. And Callings tools the block.
Nice cut shot.
Now the old thumb down attack, and the Coyotes cruising here midway through set one. They lead 15-9. Radke has stacked a couple for the Oats. Keller with the tip. Nice hustle by Jacobson. Tipped across by Lacey. And that time Keller got the best of it at the net. Much needed side out there for the Mandan Braves. This is quite a road trip for the Coyotes. They came to the capital city on Tuesday and played St. Mary's. And now they're here in town against Mandan tonight, and then they'll make their way to a tournament at Fargo Davies the next 2 nights.
They're gonna really work on some team chemistry here this week.
You're gonna have the team bond, or the bond is gonna break.
Exactly.
One of the two.
Exactly.
Kenna Johnson couldn't go coffin corner for the Braves. The attack error gives Coyotes a lead. Jacobson serves, quick hitter Lyles off the block, up into the rafters, off the basketball standard once, twice, played and sent over by Collings, got a big hit. Keller will rip it, played by Stundall. Collings, mishit that one.
It was some good concentration over here when it was bouncing around up in the ceiling.
Twice. It got on the basketball's hoop twice.
And to still get a nice swing out of it, too.
16-11 Coyotes. Oh, and that's an ace. Big serve by Kennedy Keller. Back row for the Coyotes. Chloe Stundall, one of their leaders in digs, just couldn't corral that one. Collings just has to push it over. Free ball for Mandan. They go middle to Lyles. Tip back corner there by Jacobson. Hustling Thompson to Thompson and into the net. That one goes.
It's a hard adjustment when you're a hitter to be that far off the net when you're used to getting up there and taking a swing down. That's something that you practice, that hit off the net.
One gal we haven't seen tonight for the Coyotes, we'll have to get an injury update on her, is Micaiah Klumker. They're starting libero. Oh, there's a big hit. Lily Thompson with authority.
Mandan has really been using that line shot here this first set.
I think that's something that you pick up from film study, from just tendencies, how they block, and just calls on the court.
Well, right now, Williston setter's in the front row, so your shortest block is over way on the right side like that, so that could be some of it. Nope, she's in the back row. I was wrong there.
Kaya Stundall couldn't put that one down. Suki, Stundall again. Huber has to play it. Thompson got it into the hands of Collings. Yeah, a big block.
Hey, they were set, formed, and ready for that one.
Mila Ellis and McKenna Johnson, the long arms of the law there for the Braves. Mandan coming back here in set one, down now just by 3. 17-14, set one here. Serving Collings a lot tonight are the Braves. And the tip just short there from Chloe Stundall.
You know, that too, though, is something that you want to do. You want to serve the other team's best hitter. They're playing all around. Again, make them carry the load. Pass a lot, because you know they're going to get set a lot.
Thompson to Thompson. And they say it hit the antenna. Side judge had that one, or line judge. It's one of the things you forget about the line judges. That's what they got to, that's a hard thing for that up judge to see, is that antenna.
The hardest one is right in front of your face, and so good help on that. He saw that and raised his flag right away.
Especially if it's, if it's just sitting there wiggling, you're going to be able to see it. But if it's just one of those nicks, big swing from McKenna Johnson. Thompson barely got that one around the antenna. Quick hitter in the middle for Suki, blocked there by Ellis. Outside hit for Johnson. Got a lot of lumber on that. Williston went for the dump. Harris plays it to Johnson. Cut shot. Oh, there's Klumker. Libero in there for the Coyotes. Off the top of the tape. Good rally. Collings will set it up. Sent over by Stundall. Oh, good play in the back corner for Harris. Johnson again just fists it over. Somebody's going to have a hard-earned point here. Thompson goes wide to Johnson again, off the top of the block. Coyotes got a couple pieces of that. Stundall plays it. Quick hitter for Ellis. Oh, a good dig by Collings. Another hit for Stundall. Good play for the dig for Huber. And finally it hits the antenna.
I wish I would have timed that rally. You know, most rallies last 30 to 45 seconds. That we were close to 2 minutes on that one.
That was awesome.
Good pickups, good floor defense.
Timeout on the floor tonight brought to you by First International Bank and Trust. Here's an instant replay. Watch how this baby ends. Just a lot of good plays. And finally, the Mandan Braves hit the antenna. Look at the celebration. I mean, you can see that that was one of those points that they'd been playing for about a minute and a half. And so, yeah, a hard-earned point there for the Coyotes. They lead 19-15 here in set one, and we're back with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
I love working with people. We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, PNC.
After that long rally, Maureen Larson calls timeout. Klumker will serve. Thompson sets it up.
Just like they drew it up in the timeout.
And Mila Ellis buries it. That was a big hit. We'll get you a Ryan Family Dealership replay of that one. Oh. It's such a quick hitter. Let's see if we got enough time here. Ellis straight down. There's the big hit for Mandan. Back in action. Thompson knuckleballs it over. Wilcox, Stundall, Freilich plays it up. Harris hustles in. Holzer, oh, good decision there by Klumker, the senior. That's a good read on that back row.
That was excellent defense. Find the end line, put your foot on it. Now you know if it's in or out.
Yeah, that was just how you draw it up right there for Micaiah Klumker. Carly Jacobson serves it just over the tape. Freilich back sets to Holzer. Oh, and Collings couldn't handle it. That's a kill for Allison Holzer. Yeah, early on we didn't see a lot of Allison Holzer, but man, that junior has really been putting up some numbers now lately for Mandan. And with the Coyotes leading 2017, Lily Thompson will serve. Little backslide for the middle. And you get somebody for Mandan in the nets. Suki sent it long, but I think it was Ellis in the net.
Yep, yes it was.
Mila just couldn't help herself. Chloe Stundall serves it to the libero Harris. Keller will rise and deliver.
Really nice cut shot inside the block. So defensively, you got to move up that sideline and make sure you can see the numbers on their jersey. If you can't, you're sitting behind the block, which unfortunately she was that time.
You could see Coach Prisbilla talking the exact same thing as you were just saying. She was moving up that defense into that exact spot. And that's a cut shot. Little thumb down for Maddie Collings.
Really nice shot.
See if you can do Ryan Family Dealership replay that hit by Collings. Set up, nice set there. Wilcox got it.
It really was. She got her shoulders around it nicely.
Big hit there for Collings. Oh, Anna Lyles, big time. There was nobody ready for that one on the Coyotes side.
No.
The quick hitter in the middle. And Lyles didn't miss it. Coyotes still lead 22-19, closing in on a set one victory here on the road are the Williston Coyotes. Ellie Thompson, good pass, another backslide. Lacey couldn't get that one to the court. Roll shot over by Keller. Couple Coyotes converge, and usually when that happens and multiple hands on the ball, it's a violation.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the setter's ball, and she was yelling mine.
Wilcox and Suki got tangled up. Point for the Braves. Collings trying to end the run.
Oh my gosh, nice up.
What a play there by Lily Thompson. Dumped over by Wilcox. Let's see if Mandan can take advantage. Keller rifles off the block. Oh, what a dig. Oh, but Mandan right there with Anna Lyles.
Great pancake, but it went over the net. I don't know if I've seen that, where it goes up and over the net on a pancake.
Got a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the courts. See if we can get you a replay of that. action late there in the set. There's the tip over. Yeah, watch this little development here. You get Keller with a big hit. Watch this up. How about that? Over the net, and then Mandan Johnny on the spot with Lyles to secure the points. And the Braves have crawled within one in a hard-fought first set. Williston 22, Mandan 21, back with the conclusion of set one after this break on the PSP Network.
To this. With Shaw's Crossroads Field to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a Fuel Tracker card from any of our C-Store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the Fuel Tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
Well, they had one of my all-time favorites, BTO, taking care of business, cranking. Stundall with touch one, hustling. Coyotes just send it over. McKenna Johnson, oh, got good lumber on that one. And a tough spot, too.
That was like a back bump set.
Yeah.
And just somehow found it in the right range. She wailed on it.
And the Braves have come all the way back. We're knotted up at 22. Jacobson to Wilcox. Lacey tools the block.
She did not see that block. She was looking for the ball over her shoulder, so a lot of confidence with that swing.
And Allie Wilcox, their team up one, serves. Oh, and a service error. What do you say in these last points? You just want error-free volleyball?
Absolutely. You're in the 20s. You cannot give away points.
Kennedy Keller with the jump serve. Knuckleballs at the Stundall. Good first pass. Set up for Collings. Oh, how about that?
Oh, way to see the floor.
Maddie Collings will go back to serve after that great push shot. It's a Serve Pro set point. Trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Harris will play it. Thompson to Thompson. To the back row, Collings with an overpass off the top of the tape. Mandan's got a chance. Thompson tried to dump it. A little bit out of system here for the Coyotes. Huber with the first touch. Pass over, Thompson rolls to the middle. Stundall cleans it up, middle for Lacey, yes!
That's absolutely who I would have went to, too, for that set.
Tennessee Lacey buries it, and the Coyotes earn a hard-fought set one victory. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of that final point here in set one. Mandan had a chance. Rolled over by Thompson, and as you said, Coach, good decision here. Wilcox just went to the quick hitter in the middle. Lacey, how about that spot? In the corner to close out set one. There's Ryan Family Dealership replay on the game point for set one. 25-23 your final. Williston up 1-0. And we're back after this timeout and an intermission break brought to you by Magic Towing on the PSP Network.
Or planning for farm or business succession. Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Fetch it. Drop it. And drop it. Drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field,
But at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
Red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Well, we showed you a preview earlier, the new Mandan High School gymnasium. How about this little digs? The new weight room here, freshly minted at Mandan High School. Got the treadmills. You got the workout right here. No gum in the weight room. How about this little area in the middle for plyometrics?
Love it.
And all the weights. Man, that is a nice place. I feel like going and pumping some iron. How about you, Aaron? Jenny?
They're going to get some work done in there.
That is a nice place. Thanks to Mr. Albers for giving us a little sneak preview of the new weight room here, just completed at Mandan High School. Hey, they put the set winner up. Mandan, or check that, Williston leading 1-0, and we are underway in set 2, and it's a double hit called on Williston. What'd you like about Williston in set 1, or they closed that baby out 25-23?
They kept swinging. They didn't turn it into a tipping game. I like that, you know, play hard all the way to the end.
Johnson and Ellis were just fighting over that overpass. Another chance for Mandan. Lily Thompson played at the net by Wilcox, and I think that was a back row attack, yep, for the setter who played it up above the net. I think that's the ticket, right? As long as, I mean, you can jump, but if you're above the tape, then it's a violation.
Absolutely, then it becomes a back row attack.
Kennedy Keller, oh, off the top of the tape. Kind of a loose net here at Mandan. Collings, how about that up? Oh, but Mandan couldn't keep it alive.
Beautiful up. Yeah, I kind of wish, I'd like to see the net a little bit tighter up there, but that time it went Mandan's way. Hit, flopped over.
Yeah. It's not taut enough. It's just kind of flopping around a little bit too much. Is that a word?
I think so. It is today anyways.
Don't ask me to spell it. Mandan got a piece of that attack. Little backslide. Oh, the timing was off though for Mia Ellis.
I would have liked to seen her set forward on that. See if she could pull the middle hitter, Williston's middle blocker with her when she ran around behind, and then she would have had one-on-one on the outside here.
Collings with a tough serve. Dig by Harris, but it was tight for Thompson, and into the net goes Mandan.
You got to run up there. You got to put your right foot along the net and then go up and jump. Otherwise, your momentum is going to take you into the net.
Huber with a dig. Johnson with a swing. And it ricochets off a couple Coyotes, and McKenna Johnson coming alive.
Yeah, I think those are two of the hardest swings that I've seen her have in the times that we've done Mandan here.
Hey, fans, tonight's game brought to you by Planet Pizza. No other pizza like it. Try their Blue Buffalo or plain cheese. Your mouth and belly will thank you. 852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Big block for the Mandan Braves. Big hit for Thompson. And no touch. It goes long.
Hadley was trying to make a plea with the line judge, who is her sister, but that did not work.
Yeah, here you see Piper Harris, one of our line judges tonight, saying, little sis, I got this. McKenna Johnson feeling confident tonight with the swing. Tip by Thompson. Good play there by Stundal. Back row attack for Collings. Good dig for Harris. Thompson again. Off the block, into the body, and going to be a lift there for the Coyotes and a point for Mandan. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics. Braces and Invisalign for all ages. 0% financing, free consultation. Find them online at minot-braces.com. Tight set, and Chloe Stundal.
Well, she did find some fingers up there, so they're going to call a touch.
Somebody didn't have their fingernails trimmed up. Mandan had a piece of it. It went wide, but because of the touch, that's a point for the Coyotes.
You know, as a hitter, that's our coach. You know, that's what you want to teach those hitters. If you go up and you don't have anything else to do, find some hands to throw it off of.
Thompson. She's had a couple swings tonight. That's one of the first ones that has found the court.
That was really nice.
Looked like it was right between the block too.
I think so. They kind of, the blockers kind of looked at each other and said, "We got to do a better job next time on that one."
Like, how the heck does that happen, right? When you're both there. Sometimes the hitter just goes right over you, but that one was not over.
No, that definitely went through.
Oh, nice play there for Chloe Stundal. And then you get a kill and you get to go right back to the service line.
Always a good thing that your energy is flowing, you're ready.
Backslide for Lyles. Oh, nice play.
Block.
The middle back worked to perfection there for Mandan. And a good start to set 2, 6-6 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Lyles with a tough serve. We profiled that in our pregame and right on cue. Oh, good pass though by the Coyotes right into the donut.
Yeah, you don't see that too often with the back bump that just drops off the table like that.
Hi fans, timeouts tonight brought to you by First International Bank and Trust. Full service, family owned, independent community bank built on the bond between their employees and their customers. And the Coyotes, Rip City.
Yeah. You hang it, she'll bang it. That's one of those overpasses where you just start drooling.
I might have to add that one to my term list right here. If you hang it, she'll bang it. Wide on the serve for the Coyotes, and Mandan creeps within one.
The Mandan crowd's coming alive back there, trying to help them out a little bit.
I like the end zone seating.
It is nice, you know, especially when the teams don't switch sides in high school, so they always got Mandan's back, literally. Behind them.
Yeah, and figuratively. Collings off the block, and it pinballs off of the Braves for a kill.
Really nice set.
National Bank and Trust. Timeout on the courts. First International Bank and Trust, good to have them as a new sponsor here on the PSP Network. Williston leads 9-7 here in set 2, and the Coyotes up 1-0.
In a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Well, it's a new gym, so the internet connection was wavering there for a second, but I think we're back and reconnected. The scoreboard was lagging a little bit, so it was not 9-7. It is actually 11-7. Williston and Wilcox still serving for the Coyotes. And a little miscommunication. Mandan couldn't get it over. And kind of just like they did in set 1, Williston just mid-set gaining a lead. Keller off the pass, ricocheted, and Lacey tried to get it over, but Johnson was there anyway. It didn't matter probably, and it's a side out for Mandan. Kennedy Keller backs right up into that student section. Comes with the jump serve. She hit it heavy. Stundal and Suki, and a free ball over for Mandan. Johnson with the setup, and into the net it goes.
I was wondering if Tennessee was going to get over there for that double block. She kind of stood and watched for a little bit, but she made it. Oh, that was a bullet.
Collings with a bullet serve. Played by Thompson. Williston gets a piece of that. And Chloe Stundal, from a weird angle, couldn't cut that one enough. And an attack error for Williston. Probably a tough set there.
Not a lot you can do with that one.
14-9, Williston leads. Harris to Suki. Lacey, yes.
Oh, way to see the floor. Nice play.
So we get your Ryan Family Dealership replay. That little kill there by Tennessee Lacey. A good first pass, and like you said, just good recognition here. Lacey went kind of sidewinding to the near side corner. Thompson denied at the net. Kept alive by Lyles. Pushed over by Ellie Thompson. Quick hitter. Stundal, that's Kaya. Lyles has to push that one over. Klumker with the bump set. Collings blocked. Williston sends it short. Mandan has a hustle, and now they're in a weird position, but Ellie Thompson found the corner.
Another nice court awareness shot on that one.
Well, good scramble by both teams.
Both teams, and usually as the play goes on, everyone kind of starts going to the middle, so a lot of times that deep corner ends up to be open.
Freilich with the southpaw serve. Wilcox to Suki. Yeah, she's had a good night so far.
Nice three set out of the middle. That was fast.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe, just boom, boom, boom. Suki got a lot of lumber on that one. Another nice kill for the senior. J.C. Huber with the dig for Mandan. Swing for Thompson. Stundal into the net. Lily Thompson with the float. Go backslide for Suki. Freilich has to play it. Tipped over by Holzer, but Allison was into the nylon.
Yeah, good play by Holzer. Her momentum just took her right into the net.
Hey fans, tonight's game also brought to you in part by Shields of Mandan and Bismarck. Find them online at shields.com. Shields, a proud sponsor of the PSP Network. Yeah, had a little adjustment there for Holzer, and she couldn't keep that one in play. A couple unforced errors here for the Braves have given Williston a 7-point advantage here in set two. Freilich to Holzer. Oh, the block party for the Coyotes.
No, they were sitting and waiting for that one.
Suki and Collings with a half block each. And Chloe Stundal will serve. Keller's going to get it on the near side. Overpass. Mandan getting to get a lot of it. Back on the Braves side on the free ball. Dumped over. Good hustle by Stundal. Wilcox, Collings off the block.
They're putting some points together. I think we're gonna have to see a timeout here.
And get a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the courts. Williston leading 20-11. Let's get your Ryan Family Dealership replay.
Tonight's event's $2,500 platinum sponsors is Pinnacles of Mandan, Hospitality,
Mandan went to Holzer. That was the big block there for Collings and Suki. And the Coyotes are rolling here in set 2, leading 20 to 11. And Williston leads 1-0.
Things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Back in action out of the Marine Larson First International Bank and Trust timeout. Mandan with an overpass, and Sophie Suki is racking up the kills here in set 2.
Now she had a double pump on that one. She wanted to leave early and made herself stay down, stay down.
Her eyes got so big you could just see it. And a side out finally for Mandan on the service error. But the Coyotes are cruising here, 21-12, already up 1-0. And Anna Lyles twists that serve below the net. And Williston up by 10.
She mishit that one for sure.
Yeah, Williston came down on Tuesday for Double Counter Tuesday and lost in straight sets to St. Mary's to start their 6-day road trip. Mandan has sent in a new swing there. And Jersey Hammis couldn't keep that one inside the boundary. Oh, there's a big play for Mila Ellis.
They needed that one.
Ellis didn't play the last game you and I did over here in Mandan. She was out with an injury. Good to have her back for the Mandan Braves. The Coyotes closing in on a serve pro set point here in set 2. Ellie Thompson serves it to Stundahl and an ace.
I think they had run into each other earlier, so this time Suki was like, okay, it's all yours, setter. And then the setter really did want the help this time.
Thompson serves the Stundahl again. Tennessee Lacey has to play with the offhand. Near side for Keller. Yes! The scoreboard says boom. That's pretty accurate.
Yep, absolutely.
Just long. Lily Thompson couldn't find the end line, and it's a serve pro set point for Williston. Advanced technology for fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's serve pro. Allie Wilcox serves for...
Oh, good play out of the net. Oh, almost.
Set 2 and an ace. Wilcox will end set 2 in style for the Williston Coyotes. I'll get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of the game-ending point there. Wilcox serves it up. It was good play here on touch 2 to keep it alive by Thompson, but Mandan couldn't hustle and get it over, and that's the way set 2 goes into the books. Williston cruising 25-23 in set 1, 25-15 in set 2. Intermission break brought to you today by Magic Towing. You blow it, they'll tow it. Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. 2-0, Williston on top. Back after this break on the PSP Network.
Time to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride.
PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Well, Sophia Suki came alive. I was capturing some set 2 highlights there, and it was Suki and Collings on the block, Suki with the kill, Suki with an overpass kill. I mean, it was one play after another for the senior Sophia Suki, and she has propelled Williston to a 2-0 lead here. See if Mandan can mount a comeback.
The other thing I really like about her is she's a middle, and she plays back row.
Yeah.
You do not see that very often. She's playing through the back row.
You kind of pointed that out. Like, I think 8's playing all the way around here. Ellie Thompson had an ace on her first serve, and a big swing for Collings. Mandan pancaked it, but it did hit the court. And another kill for Collings.
Nice swing over there.
Kaya Stundal on, Allie Wilcox will serve. Good first pass, sets up Ellis. Check that, yeah, Mila Ellis. Tools the block, and Mandan is taking a 2-1 lead here in set 3. There's that back row dig by Suki. Sets up Stundal, and Williston didn't get it over. That's 4 touches and a point for the Braves.
That's a really nice serve. I don't think that moved. It just floated, and it was moving.
Little Phil Necro knuckleball?
I think so.
I just aged myself there. Most of our listeners have no idea who Phil Necro is. Tim Wakefield? Trying to think of some other famous knuckleballers.
Yeah, we were watching the baseball playoffs, and I was like, where is everybody? And the older guys, they're the coaches now.
A good save there for the Coyotes. Tiptoeing the line was Chloe Stundal. Cut shot for Johnson. Suki sets it up. Kaya Stundal. Good save by Lacey. Harris has to play it. Thompson, too tall. It's good defense there by Williston.
There really was. Collins just keeping the ball going over, putting it in smart spots. I really like her play.
Reminder after the game, we'll have our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame show. Bring you our move of the game and our MVP of the contest. Collings will bump set it. Stundal rolls it over. Free ball over for the Yotes. They go with the quick hitter. Nope. Oh, good spot. Kaya Stundal with the kill.
Nice deep back corner shot. And a lot of times too, that's, you know, the setters playing right back defense. They don't want to play defense. They want to set. So they've already released, and so a lot of times you can find that corner open.
Thompson to Thompson to Thompson. And the Thompson kill, the Thompson assist. It was a Thompson affair right there. It was Lily Thompson with the dig, Ellie Thompson with the set, Lily Thompson with the kill.
Yep, just like in the backyard when they were young.
And Hadley Harris will serve. Good first pass right on the money, sets up Lacey. Big block for the Braves, overpass, and I think Mandan was in the net.
They both wanted that so bad.
It was almost like Johnson and Ellis were trying to box each other out to get at that one. Klumker goes wide on the serve. And we're knotted up at 5 here in set 3.
I love that when they miss a serve and they look down at their hand. What just happened there?
And again, First International Bank and Trust brings you our timeouts. Founded in 1910, growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. Klumker with the pass. Suki with the tip. Freilich cleans that up. Holzer backhands it to the corner. Good hustle by Klumker. Back set to Stundall, who plays it over. Freilich, near side Thompson. And that's going to be a point for the Coyotes.
And that man Hadley Harris was all over the floor digging during that rally.
Coyotes looking for a sweep tonight. Will Mandan send it to a set 4? Lily Thompson off the top of the block. Jacobson gets it over to Stundall. Cleaned up there by J.C. Huber. Allison Holzer down the line, got it.
Oh, she found it again.
And Lily Thompson floats a serve to Klumker. Collings tried to hit the sharp angle push, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, broken play right there.
Hasn't been too many Mandan Braves leads tonight.
No.
Williston has controlled the actions here in sets 1 and 2. But now the Coyotes have a free ball over, but what a spot for a free ball, and Thompson couldn't track it down.
It was a very high IQ volleyball play right there.
Yeah, Carly Jacobson, the senior, just threw that baby into the coffin corner with some pace. Chloe Stundall from the service line. Holzler got tangled up there with Freilich, couldn't get her approach right. Off the block, that's a big hit there for Collings.
She really made her setter look good there. She kind of took a maybe an iffy set and really made it look better.
Well, that's what those good hitters and gals with good swings can do, right? They can take a poor something and turn it into gold.
Absolutely, you always have to better the ball.
Anna Lyles tips it over. And Suki's gonna get another kill as Mandan couldn't hang on to that block.
She's running behind the setter really nicely.
Yeah, we've been impressed with her back row play. Been impressed with her from the service line. Been impressed with her on the front row tonight. Keller blocked at the net. Harris bumps it up. Keller again with the flat-footed attack. Wilcox back to Collings. Cuts it into a great spot.
Really nice. She really made the middle blocker for Mandan kind of stand and watch because she had a hitter in front of her and behind her, and she really was deceptive on that set.
And a long serve there for Stundall. Makes it 8-10. Mandan down by a couple, and the Braves will be serving. And Anna Lyles serves it long.
She's usually somebody that they count on to score points at the service line, so that one hurt.
That's been a good rotation for all the games we've been doing, is when Lyles is at the service line. That's usually resulted in points for the Braves. Radke serves for Williston. Keller, hard hit and down.
Nice thumb down shot, hard cross.
Yeah, Mandan and home crowd trying to get some home cooking going here. Little backslide again for Lacey.
Oh, nice pickup by Mandan.
And a kill. Oh. Let's see if that can rally the home team. Thompson with almost a desperation swing at it, and then it goes right to Keller, who buried it.
Yeah, that was nice. You do not draw it up like that, but it worked out well.
And the ace to follow it up. Let's go back to that play a moment ago, see if we can get a Ryan Family Dealership replay of this thing. We're not going to have enough time for that. It's a little longish replay. That happens sometimes. Back in action off of the Ellie Thompson ace. Tipped over by Collings. Good hustle by Keller. Hustle by Thompson. And a dump. Oh, a good play by Wilcox.
Really nice. I don't think she's tried a couple of dumps, but that was a really good time to try that one.
And a hard-fought set 3 here. Williston leading by 1. Keller, Thompson, quick hitter. Ellis, has a block there on Collings along with Johnson. Harris, good first pass. Back set Johnson. Oh, yeah.
Nice play.
Back to serve for the Braves, number 16, Kennedy Keller.
And Kennedy Keller, one of the team leaders in aces. Back to serve. Oh, right on cue. The ace.
Got some help from the net, I think, on that.
It's her 20th ace of the season for Kennedy Keller. That is a team high. And you hit the tape on one and barely get it over. What's going to happen on the next one?
Of course, you got to flex it, and then it goes straight out of the gym.
Todd Domres, Jenny Walsh, Aaron Wald with you. Good to have you tuned into the PSP Network tonight. And an entertaining matchup here at Mandan High School. Cut shot for Johnson. Ellis cleans up that dump. And a roll shot for Lily Thompson. Finds pay dirt. And you get a Ryan Family Dealership timeout. Check that. A First International Bank and Trust timeout on the court. Let's see if we can get your instant replay here. Trying to remember which one this was. Sometimes we capture these, and it's the ace for Lily Thompson off the top of the tape. Mandan hanging around here in set 3. Williston leads 2-1. On your BNC Bank scoreboard, with Mandan on top 14-13 here in set 3.
WDA Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. WDA Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
Hadley Harris will serve off of the Cassidy Prisbilla First International Bank and Trust timeout. And Williston into the net. I think that was Lacey. Maybe Stundall.
Yeah, I think it was Stundall, but
there was a lot of fingers held up, so Chloe Stundall, a good spot for that.
Really nice, right inside the block.
Micaiah Klumker will serve with Mandan on top, 15-14. Anna Lyles tattoos it.
Nice.
Braves have a little bit more mojo here in set 3. They're not going to go quietly, apparently.
Yeah, there's no way that they were going to lay down and die and just give up on this third set. We knew that.
Tough serve there by Freilich. Set up there for Suki, just wide. And the Braves have stacked a few here in set 3. Gabby Freilich. Goes deep and too deep. Oh, the look on Gabby Freilich's face was like, what did I just do? Carly Jacobson, the senior, will serve. Thompson with touch one, set up for Lyles, blocked by Suki, played over by Holzer. Backslide Suki, tips, Harris hustles. Kept alive by the Braves. Stundall goes cross court and out.
Couldn't find her footing on that one.
Well, Uncle Mo has shifted a little bit.
Got a lot of momentum over on the Mandan side now.
Well, I ain't gonna get the substitution in. Abigail Furlan. Furlan is in, and Mandan on top, 18-15. Here in set 3. Klumker with a good first pass. And right into the action, Furlan gets a kill.
I did not expect this set to go to the girl that just subbed in. Totally thought it would be coming back to Suki, so she fooled everybody.
And now they're like, hey, coach, do I get to go serve? Yeah, go back there. Yeah, tough serve, too. Holzer will rise. Good first pass. Sets it up for Collings, and she tattoos it off the block.
She uses her wrist really well on the outside.
This little sub in here, Abigail Furlan.
Oh, wow.
The super sub. But Mandan answers with a great push shot to the corner.
Yep, nice shot over there.
They're going to take the microwave out.
She did her job.
That was a couple good plays,
yep.
Exactly. Stay in your lane, do your job. She did exactly that. Oh, and Mandan's going to get an ace. Anna Lyles had a couple tough trips to the service line, but made it up for it right there. And now you get Aviator in. Collings. Oh, the Lyles and Holzer block.
And great serve, too. You want to serve right at the sub. Somebody gets subbed in the back row, go right at them.
Mandan leading by 4. Looking to push this to a set 4. Lyles rips a serve. Suki pushes out. And you get another First International Bank and Trust timeout on the courts. First International Bank and Trust, full service, family owned, independent community bank built on the bond between their employees and customers, founded in 1910. And they're serving communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, and find them online at FIBT.com. Braves are cruising here in set 3, and Mandan's on top, 22-17.
Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Well, the Mandan Braves have come alive here in set 3. Coach Prisbilla has burnt both of her timeouts here in set 3, and the Coyotes get a hard-earned side out.
Yeah, good timeout. That goes down as coach's point, always.
Radke with the serve. Freilich goes middle. Oh, off the block of Lacey, but that's out. And Mandan leads by 5. Well, what if he liked here in set 3 for Mandan?
Just the tenacity of not letting the ball hit the floor. They've been playing some really good floor defense.
Service game has come alive too as Mila Ellis. Oh, how about that hustle?
Oh, there again.
Mandan's not done anything go to the court.
Oh!
McKenna Johnson with the solo block.
Wow, that will get you going.
And it's a serve pro set point for the Braves. Ellie Thompson serves at the Stundall. Played over on a free ball. Mandan can close it out on a hit by Keller. And it will go down, and the Mandan Braves have captured set 3. 25-18 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. We're going to get you a Ryan Family Dealership replay. That big block by McKenna Johnson. Watch this baby. How about the save, first of all? And then they set it up for the all WDA performer callings, and there is Johnson. Oh, you can just see the hands set up perfectly over the net, and that propels Mandan to a set 3 victory here. 25-18, Mandan takes care of Williston, and the Coyotes lead 2-1. Set 4 coming up after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Time to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar, but when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
Ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Well, let's play at least 4.
Yeah, Williston's got to try to regroup here, stack some points together again, and when you're Mandan, you just want to keep that momentum going.
Allie Wilcox will serve. Good touch one. Sets up a tip for McKenna Johnson. Lacey, as Mandan got a piece of that. Keller, blocked there by Lacey. Nice play.
Yeah, she needed that. She's had a couple blocks go down the front of her late in that third set, so that one I bet felt really nice.
Set for Ellis. Collings left hands it over. McKenna Johnson, Thompson just bump it. Free ball for the Coyotes. And Stundall denied.
I think that landed on the line.
Yeah. Mila Ellis, the big block for Mandan. Collings off the top of the block. Lily Thompson cuts it to Collings. One-handed, and Lacey pushes it to the corner. Back set for Johnson. And the block for the Coyotes. Lacey and Collings there to put it down.
The block kind of went away from them there, the Williston Coyotes, in that third set, so nice to see it back.
Yeah, you're a lip reader because Coach Prisbella was over there like, tighten up the block. Thompson off the top. Yep, that was tipped. Hey fans, tonight's game brought to you in part by Mandan State. 100 areas of study at MSU. 96% of recent grads continuing their education or getting jobs. Mandan State University. Be seen, be heard, be you. Pushed over by Tennessee Lacey. Set up for Thompson. Tight set, and she tools the block. Mandan has gotten more aggressive here in sets 3 and 4.
Yeah, they definitely have.
Is there a sport that has more momentum changes in it than volleyball?
I don't think so.
Oh, hey, there's Abigail Furlon.
Sophomore.
Tied up at 3. Klumker with the serve. Lyles tries to tattoo one. Good hustle there by Huber. Thompson. And she's finding the range.
Yeah, good swing. She's really seen the block well in front of her and going inside. That time came down the line inside the block. So nice job of cutting it around the block.
Other games we're tracking on our BNC National Bank scoreboard tonight. Minot and Jamestown. Minot North at Legacy. Watford City at Century. Dickinson at St. Mary's. And Turtle Mountain at Bismarck High. We'll get you a scoreboard update on those. Thompson off the top of the block. Wilcox with the set. Furlon. Man, the microwave just keeps it going.
She is a quick jumper. She gets off the floor really fast.
Averaging about 1 kill a night in varsity play is the sophomore. And she's been a spark plug tonight for the Coyotes.
Absolutely.
Freilich sets it up for Thompson. Trying to keep her good string going.
Somebody was in the net, I think they missed that.
Tipped over by Wilcox, and Mandan goes wide. But they say somebody for the Coyotes was in the net. Braves on top, 5-4 in the BNC Bank scoreboard. Lily Thompson serves. You can't help, you can't contain her.
You can't stop her right now. When you're hot, you're hot.
Well, they let.
She asked again. Do you want me to serve?
Oh, heck, it worked last game. But instead, Chloe Stundal will come on. Furlong just moves right to the end of the bench. Oh, I think they should have just kept a hot hand.
Yep, you know. And too, yeah, when you're coaching and you do that because that's your regular sub, then you're like, oh.
And Anna Lyles serves with her team up 1. Set up for Collings. Yep. Man, she's got that cut shot down.
She really does. That went through 2 Mandan Braves trying to pick that up.
Good dig there by Ader, too, just to set that play up and put it in motion. And Radke will be on the service line. Plays it to Libero Harris. Mila Ellis back to Harris. Holzer has to track it down. Wilcox to Collings, yeah.
That was nice play.
Good decision. Holzer was in the net as well, but that didn't matter because Collings had put that one down.
And again, the setter ran to the middle, so Mila Ellis had to decide, is she gonna set front or the back slide? And so kind of caught her standing, so it was 1-on-1.
Keller tries to cut one in there. Good dig there by Stundal. Collings, man.
Nice.
Bingo. Back-to-back rips for your all WDA Maddie Collings. And the Coyotes have stacked a couple on the serve of Radke. Holzer couldn't get that approach quite right. Little backslide for Lacey. Dug out by Thompson. Freilich comes to Keller. Yes.
Nice. Both teams throwing punches here.
Yeah, a couple body blows being thrown here in set 4. No knockouts yet, but just working the midriff with the body. Good serve there by Ellie Thompson. Back row attack for Suki. Haven't heard from her in a while. Kennedy Keller cuts it in. Back-to-back kills for Keller.
She's had a few of those. Sharp angle right to the sideline.
Thompson gets the single from Coach Larson. And sometimes just that little bit of a delay.
Yep, it really is, especially if you're in a rhythm back there serving, because there's no way Coach gave her the net call.
Yeah. That's not in the repertoire?
Nope, you never give the net serve in the net call.
Let's see. Miss it there for Mandan's Kennedy Keller, and the Coyotes creep up on top 10-8. Williston looking to pick up a road W, and Wilcox with a service error. Mandan looking to send this to a set 5. Braves just went out to Dickinson and lost a 5-setter in their last match. A double counter. Midgets picking that one up. Collings that time on the near side. Oh, good spot there for Mandan.
Good court awareness. She caught the setter over here, Allison Wilcox, leaving early. Sent it right over to that right back.
10-10 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Williston with a tough time off that tough Mandan serve. Thompson just hustling, but couldn't get there.
I think Williston's played a lot of 3-on-3 Queens Court, because then you learn to score with that free ball play that has, you know, some momentum going over it, because they do it really well.
Collings to Huber. Thompson to Thompson. Ripped over and out. Well, back and forth we go here in set 4. Harris gets the call. And the freshman serves it to Suki. Wilcox to Furlan. Oh, good up. Pushed over by Johnson. Down for Lacey.
Good defense by Mandan. They've really picked that up as the match has went on.
Hey fans, tonight's game also brought to you part by the UPS store. They're there for all your packing and shipping needs. Klumker just missed the line on that serve.
That was really close.
Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics. Professional treatment of fun, relaxed atmosphere. Find them at minot-braces.com. Collings with a good first pass. Tipped over by Stundall. Good hustle by Huber, but it's a point and a kill for the Williston Coyotes. Stundall with a line drive serve. Lyles pushes it. Furlan. Good dig there by Huber. Sets it up for Thompson. Williston gets a piece of that. Little backslide for Suki. Good hustle by Harris. Attack for Holzer. Down the line to Collings. Furlan blocked. Lyles right there along with Holzer. Good rally here in set 4. Thompson off the block. Pushed over by Suki. Mandan not letting anything get to the ground. Set up by Wilcox. Suki pushes it. Mandan still gets it over. Are you kidding me?
That's exciting.
Suki, oh, and the Braves are going to get a point. My, oh my.
Another really long rally with a lot of great defense and so, just scrappiness all around.
If Mandan comes all the way back to win this, that could be your move of the game right there.
Yep.
Everybody's got to catch their breath after that rally. Wilcox to Furlan down the line and off of the setter Freilich.
Nice shot. She has been some good energy off the bench.
She's got 0.8 kills a night. 0.8. That's not even 1 kill a night. She is, oh, that's like 5.
It's got to be 5-6, yep, for sure.
She's got the Kurt Ramos goggles on too. I love it. Coyotes by 1 here in set 4. Keller with a tight set, blocked there by the Coyotes. Bumped up by Klumker. Good hustle by Wilcox. Holzer bumps it into the antenna.
Both teams are just laying it out right now defensively, just not letting it hit the floor. You have to like that.
Northern Plains Heating and Air brings you tonight's game. You can find them online at northern-plains.com. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Shields. Find them online at shields.com. Freilich tried to sneak the dump in there, and Williston returns the favor.
Oh, Suki had her hands all over that play.
Williston looking to close it out. They lead 2-1 here in set 4, and they lead 16-13 in set 4. Huber with a good first pass. Check that was Thompson, but a miss hit for the Braves.
We'll see a timeout.
And you get a timeout on the court. Brought to you by First International Bank and Trust tonight. Proud sponsor of the PSP Network, bringing you our timeouts. Get a Ryan Family Dealership replay. I think this might have been the rally that ended with the hustle, and Suki tipped it, and that was the very end of that play. But yeah, you didn't see about 3/4 of it.
That again lasted minutes.
Yeah, exactly. 17-13 Williston leading in set 4, and the Coyotes on top 2-1.
I love working with people. We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, PNC.
for the Coyotes.
Chloe Stundahl serves. Freilich goes wide side to Keller, and it's tipped. Kill for Kennedy Keller.
I don't know if they touched it at the net, but she definitely touched it on the back line there.
Braves get an important side out. Lyles to Ader. Collings just has to tip that one harmlessly. Freilich comes near side to Keller. Oh, big block by Suki
Good
again.
pickup.
Good save there by the Braves. Suki on the backslide, off the block. Ellis got a piece of it. Keller just rolls it. Set to Collings. Back corner. Hello.
Just enough room there in that corner.
Kind of paintbrush that one, but found the coffin corner.
She had to reach way back to even contact that ball, so nice play by her.
Hey, nice play in the middle there for Mila Ellis. The down judge there was pulling on her little Pele soccer skills. Tipped it around a couple times and then sent it over to Ellie Thompson. 18-14, Williston leads and make it 19-14 on the service error. Johnson sends a free ball over. Stundahl, oh, denied. Keller and Ellis again. Keller to Suki. Collings near side. Played nicely there by Lily Thompson. Neverland pushed over by the Braves. Middle to Tennessee Lacey. Hello. Nice play.
Nice play.
I like this Abigail Furlan. She's come in and made plays.
She's been a difference maker tonight for sure.
Collings. Good time for the ace.
Absolutely.
Williston on top by 5 here in set 4. Get your first look for Abby Nas tonight. Another good serve by Collings. In crunch time. Off the block is Lily Thompson. Well, the Braves are going to have to stack a few here. See if they can do it on the serve with the freshman Hadley Harris.
Yeah, for Williston, it becomes a side-out game.
Goes to the float. Wilcox got all the options available. Goes to Stundahl, that's blocked. Mandan has a chance. Bump set for Harris. Retreating was Thompson. Almost an overpass, and it's going to be a point for Mandan as Wilcox couldn't save it. Well, Mandan dug into that lead. It's down to 3. Harris to Collings. Set up for Nas. And just long.
Good power. Oh, we got a touch call over here by this line judge.
Yeah, Aubrey Nas is going to get the kill. Now everybody's confused. Well, I'm going to say that McKenna Johnson got a piece of it.
He is very solid with his answer, knew the number. Always has to be drama.
Well, and I would have loved to have, wait a minute.
Oh, nobody whistled for the serve.
We got a timeout, so Yeah. Well, we got all kinds of strange things underfoot. The worst part of it was I didn't capture that in a replay so that we could have taken a look to see if we could have diagnosed if there was a touch or not.
Probably
we
for
got
the
a
best.
First. Otherwise, one side or the other would have been agitated. We got a First International Bank and Trust timeout on the court. Williston leading 2-1, and the Coyotes are up by 4 here in set 4. Klumker serves with the Coyotes up 4. Tight set to Thompson, and Mandan was in the net.
Oh, it's a great one-handed set, too. Wow, that was beautiful.
Yeah, Maureen Larson up asking for another explanation on that Mandan bench, but the Coyotes closing in on the dub. They lead 23-18. Thompson off the touch of Wilcox. Wilcox bumps it into the donut, cleaned up there by Harris, set up for Lyles. Oh, what a play by
nice
Klumker.
Defense.
Stundal sends it over. Thompson rips it, yeah.
Checking in for the Braves, number 4, Allison Holzer, and number 6, Abby Freilich. Freilich to serve for the Braves.
Freilich puts it in play. Wilcox. Ferlin bumped over by Lyles. Touch 1, touch 2, Suki buries it.
Nice play.
Sophie Suki has given the Coyotes a Serve Pro match point. Fire and Water Cleanup and Restoration, Advanced Technology, trained technicians, it's Serve Pro. Stundal serves. Huber with the dig. Hammered down by Anna Lyles.
Yeah, she's been going to that all night long, and it has been scoring for her.
Well, the Coyotes a side out away. Got Collings in the back row. I think I'm getting that ball in the hands of Ferlin or Suki.
Both good options at this point.
If I'm the Coyotes, those two have been swinging confidently. Williston by 4. Can Mandan hang around here in set 4? Middle for Suki, right on cue.
Beautiful shot.
And we'll get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of that final kill there for Sophie Suki. Set up nicely by Collings. How about that back set? Right on the money.
Yeah, really nice.
Suki was feeling it the entire evening. Williston wins set 4, 25-20, and they take care of business here tonight on the road, winning 3-1 over the Mandan Braves. Stay tuned. Our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads postgame show comes up next here on the PSP Network as Williston picks up the road dub.
On the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can.
All right, back on our Planning Team Financial Advisors, Shots Crossroads postgame. And hey, Coach Brisbane, hey, nice win. Road W's in the WDA don't come easy. What'd you like about how your team played tonight?
I thought our team had a lot of good energy tonight. I feel like when we started to get down as a team, they became collective as a group, and they were able to just focus on what each other can do to better the ball and to help each other win the game.
Yeah, and you faced some adversity there in set 3, and then came back with kind of a vengeance there in set 4.
Yes, we did. We talk about that third set, especially when you're up 2-0. It's kind of that dreaded third set, but I thought they did a really good job coming back in the fourth. And we had some girls who came off the bench and did their job, and I think that really helped the team.
And what's a win like this? I mean, this is a long week for your team. I mean, into Bismarck twice now, and then headed to Davies after this. What's a win like this do for the mindset and for the motivation?
Yeah, it definitely brings a lot of energy into the team, especially when we've been on the road. We've been gone a lot this week, and so it's a really good motivator for us to go in, and we've got a lot of games this weekend, so I think it's just the perfect start to a really good weekend.
Talk about this young lady beside us here. I mean, Sophie had a great game tonight.
She did. You know what? She is such a great athlete. She loves volleyball, and Sophie Suki, we call her Spicy Suki sometimes, and that's exactly what she was tonight. She played so great. Playing all the way around as a middle is exhausting. It's a lot of hard work, but she went out there, she did her job, and she led her team really well.
Nice win tonight, Coach.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's Coach Brisbane. Let's bring in Spicy Suki here. I love it. All right, Sophie. Hey, congratulations, number one. You were swinging confidently tonight. What was working for you?
You know, I think just finding open shots. We always talk about before the game, you know, what we can do. We look at film and see what Mandan had open, and I think we just connected really well tonight and looked for the open spots.
Yeah, and talk about what Coach said there. I mean, you're a middle, but you had to get to play in the back, and so that's kind of an interesting combination. How does that work out for you?
It's good. At first, you know, I wasn't expecting it at the start of the season, but it's come around game by game, and so I'm feeling more confident as I'm playing it more.
So how long did it take you to pack for this trip when you're going to be gone for multiple nights? I mean, how did that work out?
It was probably like an hour. I had to keep going back and forth to the washer and dryer, so packed all my snacks and I was ready to go. So,
and you know, talk about that though, because it's a great opportunity. Kind of mid-season, you get a early season BPS crossover, but now you get to head back to Fargo and play a bunch of games. Coming off a W tonight, that's got to be good for the psyche.
Yeah, it is, and I think we're just hungry for more, honestly, and for the rest of the season. I mean, we're the underdogs right now, so I think that's how we're taking it, and we're gonna try to prove some people wrong this weekend.
Yeah, nice game tonight, Sophie.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's Sophie Suki. She had her fingerprints all over this one. We'll come back with more of our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame after this break on the PSP Network.
The PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Our name, but we haven't changed the DNA of who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
Over by Lyles. Touch one, touch two.
When it's time to choose your team, you want to pick the best.
I picked Carson Wentz. I picked Hunter Lipke.
Where'd you come from? I was in football, just like you.
Always choose people you know and trust for your team, like your community bankers at First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Keller just rolls it.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
You have built an amazing life by working hard and doing your job well. Delivering financial advice is what we do well. At Ameriprise Financial, our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can to help you work toward a better future.
Now back in our planning team, financial advisor Shots Crossroads postgame show, putting a bow on this one from the Sanford Auxiliary Gym at Mandan High School. Williston wins 3-1 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Coyotes winning sets 1 and 2, 25-23, I beg your pardon, 25-15. Mandan took set 3, 25-18 before the Coyotes closed it out with a 25-20 win in set 4. And you could just hear it from Coach Brzbilla and Sophie Suki. It's a win that a team that's, hey, they're 6-15 coming in, 5-15. Team that kind of needs a few W's to try to change the mindset and pick up some momentum here mid-season.
Yeah, and what a nice way to get that win when you're going to head to Fargo for a big tournament this weekend. Go in there with a lot of momentum, some confidence, that knowing that you can get it done. And so it was a great win for them.
I didn't tell you, but I did talk to Coach Brzbilla off air, and I just said, hey, nice win in front of your mentor, Jenny. Well, she goes, I love that lady, and I wanted to win this one so bad. And so.
And she did. Great coaching by her. You know, a lot of good ball control by the Coyotes, you know, in an away gym. And so they just played really calm. I really liked it.
Planning Team Financial Advisors, helping clients work towards financial freedom, and Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. You can order online at shotscrossroads.com. A couple things to take care of here in our post-game. First up, it's our move of the game brought to you by Serve Pro tonight. They got advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. And this is a big play here in set 4. And this lady had a great game the entire night, Maddie Collings. The hustle here is what you're going to see. It's an extended rally, and then all of a sudden you're going to get the ball over here to Suki, and then wait a minute. Did I put the wrong one in there? Oh, doggone it. Sometimes that happens. That's operator error. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this baby fired up, and yep. We're going to change that right on the fly. How about this for your Serve Pro move of the game? It's an extended rally. Suki went to the slide. Mandan somehow keeps us alive with Mila Ellis. Keller just rolls it over. Now, what do you like about this play from Collings? I mean, the positioning, the tempo, kind of all the above, right?
Yep. The set wasn't perfect. And again, she does a great job of always bettering the ball. And the set was behind her. She took it. Some good ball control by her. Sent it deep to the corner. And some of it's luck. Some of it's skill. Some of it's, you saw the court well. But whatever it was, it landed in.
Yeah, there's your serve pro move of the game. Just a perfectly placed shot there for Maddie Collings in set 4. Helps propel the Coyotes to a victory tonight. Serve pro brings you that move of the game. Advanced technology, trained technicians, 24/7 emergency service. It's Serve Pro. Here's a look at our upcoming schedule. Of course, we got football tomorrow night. A triple header here on the PSP Network. Bismarck High at Legacy. Mandan travels up to Minot High for a game that features undefeated teams in the conference. And Dickinson at Minot North in 2A football. A 3-headed monster for you tomorrow night on the PSP Network. All right, a couple more highlights here as we put a wrap on it tonight. First off, you're going to see here another play for Silky Suki.
Spicy Suki.
Spicy Suki, yeah. This one had some spice on it as well. Look at that. From the middle tonight, she was attacking with a normal approach. She also had the slide going tonight. I mean, she was very effective the entire evening.
I really like her defense in the back row. It is rare that you see a middle hitter that goes through that back row because, like I say, it's exhausting. She's up in the front row. She's going pin to pin when she's blocking, putting in full effort there, and then she has to go in the back row and go corner to corner back there. So hats off to her. She played fabulous.
And without any further ado, here's your MVP of the contest tonight. Sport Clips keeps you looking your best. You can check in online with a hairstylist today, and sportclips.com brings you our MVP. You heard from her, the senior Sophia Suki. She got the Coyotes started in set 1 and then really kind of hammered it home in set 4, and just kind of a good wall-to-wall effort for the senior tonight. And here was that play you saw earlier. The kill that was the second to last point in the contest. It was 23-19 at this time, and man, you're making crunch time plays, and that one had some authority on it.
I really like that one. Yeah, and again, sometimes people go into that tipping game late in the match, and the Coyotes didn't. They still kept hammering at the ball, and here it is right out of the middle, and just took it for a kill.
Yeah, nice play. One of many tonight for your game MVP, Sophia Suki, the senior for the Coyotes, as they win this one 3-1 over the Mandan Braves. All right, that'll put a wrap on the contest tonight. Big thanks to all of these in-game sponsors. They do make all of our PSP Network broadcasts possible. Our scoreboard sponsors, BNC National Bank. Pregame brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Timeouts brought to you by First International Bank and Trust. Serve Pro brings you our set and match points along with our move of the game. Our intermission reports brought to you by Magic Towing. Our postgame, as always, brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Player of the game tonight was Spicy Sophia Suki, the senior. That's brought to you by Sport Clips. And your move of the game brought to you by Serve Pro, that corner kill for Maddie Collings, helping Williston win this one 3-1. We thought it was going to be entertaining, and it certainly was.
It certainly was. Mandan's defense, got stronger as the match went on. Williston had to counter that, came back strong, and ends up winning the match.
Triple header football for you tomorrow night on the PSP Network. Next volleyball action for us will be Tuesday night, as we'll have Legacy at Century. Should be a good Capital City matchup there. That'll do it for us tonight. Todd Domres for my partner Jenny Walsh and Aaron Wald repeating your final score. It's the Coyotes tonight winning it 3-1 on the road. And until next time, thanks for joining us, fans, from the Sanford Auxiliary Gym at the new Mandan High School.
The PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.